Hello. Welcome to the Windows Education Partner App Showcase at ISTE 2017. Get ready for the Facebook Live with Anthony Salcedo from Microsoft.
So we talked a little bit about robotics, but our next speaker is really using robotics in amazing ways. Alex, come on and join us. And you've got some cool things to show us. Absolutely. So, Alex, I know robotics are awesome. Students love them. Tell me as an educator how you're changing your classroom with robotics.
So I've been working in Title I schools in North Carolina, rural North Carolina for a long time. And I've been looking for ways to get more kids access to more robots. Because robots are an incredible way to get kids to learn stuff. So I teach math a lot. And I can actually show kids that algorithms that they're learning, I can show that to them with a robot. You know, it's so much better than sitting with a piece of paper writing a formula. If I can show them a proportional line folding algorithm, it shows them what math is really for, which is incredible. And these guys, Cognition Robotics, they made a simulator for the Lego Mindstorms robot, which is the really cool robotics set that's used all over the world. We have competitions and everything, and it's incredible. And this, like, I don't have a lot of money in my classroom because we're a Title I school. It helped lower the cost where my kids had access to it. So instead of like one robot for all my kids, I could have a robot for every single one of them. And you can use it to practice for the competitions that I was talking about. Like, this is the World Robot Olympiad competition board from last year. And so the students can practice for their stuff on this. So that's really awesome, but it's even better to see kids get really excited about math, which is my thing. And I can't imagine a more fun and exciting way to do it.
Yeah, the Virtual Robotics Toolkit is great because lots of classrooms are set up for Minecraft. Students are preparing for the competition. Now they can, going home, they can practice, tweak, make adjustments. A lot of this is trial and error, so students are learning to overcome obstacles and problem solve along the way, and they can do that virtually.
Which is exactly what real engineers do in the field. Like, these things don't just magically work the first time that you put them together. Things go wrong, and the software aspect of it helps you get over that process, learn that process genuinely, so that, to be frank, when you go to competition, you're ready. When things fall apart, you can get things back together again through practice, and you know what you're doing.
So there's a lot of, you mentioned math, there's a lot of focus on STEM. Here at ISTE, we often spend a lot of time on the science, the technology, and the engineering, with mechanical engineering, electrical engineering. Math is often left out. Tell me a little bit about how these types of tools are really heightening students' interest in mathematics.
Oh, so the best example is I put this big, horrible-looking equation up on the board. And what it really is it's the way that robots follow these lines right here. It's the math that the robot uses based off the sensors that the robots use. So I can show them that, and they're, you know, it's kind of, wow, what is this thing? But if you can take that and then turn it into a program, here, I'll show you. An algorithm that the kids can actually write themselves. Let me get this to, yes. Oh, can't switch apps. There we go. All right, so this, my student made this particular algorithm. If you can turn this into an algorithm that they can use, I'm taking math on a board and I'm turning it into a computer program using coding that makes a physical robot make decisions for real, on its own, in real life. It really helps them understand that math is more than just the numbers. And that's my favorite example, but I've also been working on the software. I actually asked the company if they could add like markers for the robot, so I could do geometry with the robot. So I could show them, you know, you could do trigonometry, you can do all that, and it's an incredible piece of software. Lego has done an incredible job making the robot, and then Cognition Robotics software makes it approachable for everybody.
Well, thanks for the work that you're doing to make math come alive, bringing the power of the Virtual Robotics Toolkit and Lego together for your students.
Thank you for having me. I really enjoyed it. It's nice to meet you.
Thank you.